Hi, let's do some Bible study today. Today we're going to be looking at Passover found in Exodus 12, verses 12 through 13. I'll be reading these verses from the CSB version. Here are the verses on the screen, so let's read them and break them down together today. And so they read, I will pass through the land of Egypt on that night and strike every firstborn male in the land of Egypt, both people and animals. I am the Lord. I will execute judgments against all the gods of Egypt. The blood on the houses where you are staying will be a distinguishing mark for you. When I see the blood, I will pass over you. No plague will be among you to destroy you when I strike the land of Egypt. Starting in verse 12, God is speaking to Aaron and Moses, giving them instructions for the land of Egypt. And here he says that he will pass through the land of Egypt on that night. That night is in reference to Exodus 11, verses 4 through 6, which is the night where the 10th plague of Egypt is to take place, at midnight to be exact. And the 10th plague is described in continuation of verse 12. The 10th plague is striking every firstborn male in the land of Egypt, both people and animals. Be in reference to Exodus 12, verses 29 through 31. In continuation, God is speaking and he says, I am the Lord. I will execute judgments against all the gods of Egypt. This highlights the spiritual warfare behind the plagues of Egypt. My Bible notes that each of the 10 plagues targeted one of the gods from the Egyptian pantheon. So these plagues weren't sent just haphazardly with no real meaning just to scare people. They were sent purposely and deliberately. 10 plagues can be seen in the book of Exodus from chapter 7 to 12, but here are a few graphics that kind of sum up the 10 plagues in totality. In continuation, verse 13 says, the blood on the houses where you are staying will be a distinguishing mark for you. The blood on the houses is supposed to be from lambs, which we were told in Exodus 12, verses 5 through 6. And this echoes to Jesus as our lamb, as seen in John 1, verse 29, and Isaiah 53, 7, and 1 Corinthians 5, 7. So in continuation, it's saying, when I see the blood, I will pass over you. Pass in Hebrew means to skip over. So God's wrath is passing over the houses marked with the blood of the lamb. He says, no plague will be among you to destroy you when I strike the land of Egypt. And following these commands, God instructs this day, this Passover day, to be memorialized and celebrated. You can see this in reference to Exodus 12, verse 14. Also, Passover can be seen celebrated by Jesus in the Gospels, specifically in Luke 22, verse 1, but also 7 through 8. So that is the history of Passover, why we celebrate it, and what its origins are, and how we can find echoes to Jesus within them. And that was today's Bible study.